Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about addition and subtraction of rational numbers, and we're focusing on decimals. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now to add or subtract decimals class, you need to line up the decimal points vertically. So we will have 3 examples in adding decimals and another 3 examples in subtracting decimals. So once again class, we need to line up the decimal points vertically. So copy 13.7 plus 12.52. Once again class, you align the decimal points. So we can add 0 class from this 7. Once again class, you can always add 0 to the right of the decimal point. 13.7 is just the same with 13.70. It will not change the value class. This is just the same. So we can always add 0 to the right of the decimal point. So 13.70 plus 12.52. Alright, so simply add 0 plus 2, that's 2. 7 plus 5, that's 12. So 2, carry 1. So copy the decimal point. Once again, class, you align the decimal point. Simply copy. And then 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. 1 plus 1 is 2. That's it, class. That would be your answer, class. 26.22. Easy as that, class. Alright, so this will be our answer for number 1. Now, to read this one class in words, once again, this is 26.22. If you want to read this one class, this will be 26 and 22 hundredths. Once again, class, place value tenths, hundredths. This will be 26, 26 and 22 hundredths. 22 hundredths. I hope you remember this one class in reading numbers into words. Once again, numbers into words, this will be 26 and 22 hundredths. Do not forget the place value tenths, hundredths. So 26 and 22 hundredths. Alright, so let's have example number 2 class. So once again, align the decimal 12.531 and then 41.535. So it's already been aligned, so we can simply add this one. So 1 plus 5 is 6, 3 plus 3 is 6, 5 plus 5 is 0, so 0, carry 1. You put the decimal class, you align, and then 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 is 4, 1 plus 4 is 5. So 54.066. So how will you read this one class? Numbers into words. Do you still remember class? Reading numbers into words. So once again, place value tenths, hundredths, thousands with TH class for the decimals. Tenths, hundreds, thousands. So that would be 54 and 66 thousandths. So 54 and 66 thousandths. Alright, example number 3. Just in case class, the teacher will ask you to read this one into words. I hope you remember that one class. You have that one during your elementary years. So once again, align. So 3.65. Alright, and then we have 17.6. Once again, you align the decimal. So this will be 17.6. So 17.6. And then 13.2. Alright, so once again, we can add zeros to the right of the decimal point. So add 0. That's okay. Alright, and then plus. So 5 plus 0. Plus 0, that would be 5. Bring down 5. 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus 2, that is 14. So copy the decimal point. Once again, carry 1. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 2 is 14, 4, carry 1, and then you put the decimal point, you align. So 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 7 is 11, plus 3 is 14, carry 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So 34.45. How will you read this one class? In words. That's correct. That would be 34 and 45 hundredths. So tenths, hundredths. So 34 and 45 hundredths. Alright, so let's proceed now class in subtracting decimals. Alright, so let's proceed now in subtracting decimals. So number 1, 9.5 minus 5.23. So once again, you need to write this one into vertical form. So you line up the decimal points. So 9.5 minus 5.23. Once again, we can add 0. That's okay. So add zeros to the right of the decimal. That's okay. So 0 minus 3, that's cannot be. We need to borrow 1 from 5. This becomes 4. And this 0, this becomes 10. So this becomes 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. And then 4 minus 2, that's 2. Copy the decimal point. And then 9 minus 5, that's 4. So that would be 4.27, or you can read that one into words. That would be 4 and 27 hundredths. So that's the answer, class, for number 1. Easy, right, for number 1. Alright, let's have example number 2. Once again, you align the decimal points vertically. So 78.07 minus 43.55. Alright, so 7 minus 5, that's 2. 0 minus 5, that's cannot be. We need to borrow 1 from 8. This becomes 7, and this becomes 10. So 10 minus 5, that's 5. And then you align the decimal point. Alright, and then 7 minus 3, that's 4. 7 minus 4, that's 3. So therefore, class, our answer is 34 and 52 hundredths. Alright, so last example, class, example number 3. So what if you have this kind of example, class? So given 12.5 minus 3.75 minus 1.63. So the thing that you need to do, class, you do it step by step. You subtract this one first, and then your answer, class, we subtract it by 1.63. So your answer minus this 1.63. So do it step by step, class. So let's start answering this one. 12.5 minus, once again, you align the decimal points, 3.75. Alright, and then we can add 0. That's okay. Add 1 0. That's okay. So 0 minus 5, that's cannot be. We need to borrow 1. This 5 becomes 4. And the 0 becomes 10. So this will be 10 minus 5, that's 5. 4 minus 7, that's cannot be. Once again, we borrow 1. This 2. Okay, this 2 becomes 1. And then this 4 becomes 14. So this becomes 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. And then you copy the decimal points. You align the point. Alright, and then 1 minus 3, that's cannot be. We need to borrow 1. This 1 becomes 0. And this 1 becomes 11. So 11 minus 3, that's 8. So therefore, 12.5 minus 3.75, our answer is 8.75. And then 8.75 minus this one, 1.63. So 8.75 minus 1.63, and you're all set. So 5 minus 3, that's 2. 7 minus 6, that's 1. Copy the decimal point. 8 minus 1, that is 7. That's it. That's your all set. This will be our final answer. 7 and 12 hundredths. Alright, so you try this one, class, and you put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check, class, if you really understand our topic. So 3.9 plus 14.5 plus 2.13. And the other one, we have 12.5 minus 3.65 minus 1.25. So you try this one, class, and you put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check, class, if you really understand our topic. So once again, class, I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.